Alrighty, howdy y'all. Hope you are having a fantastic day. I know it's been a little bit since I've uploaded gym. I think it's been about 11 days or so. I basically fell behind on editing, and then I had 3 videos that were like ready to be edited, and I decided that I didn't like them that much. So then I just deleted them and decided I would start up when I had more of a chance. Because as you know, I'm not able to do this full time. I'm going to work. I'm hanging out with friends. So yeah, I fell a little bit behind, but we're back now. So we're just gonna get right back into where we left off. I'm down to 165 now, so that's been going good. And today is gonna be push, and it might be a little rough because the AC at this gym isn't great. And it's only 11 in the morning, but it's 90 degrees and feels like 105. So we'll just kind of have to see how it goes. We've got breakfast ready here, ready to go. And we're just gonna try and make it a great day. Another thing, we're gonna be doing is trying some of these out. I don't think they expire, but I got some of these at GNC a while ago when I got that apple pre. And I haven't tried them. I'm not out of the apple one yet, but I'm like, you know what? Get back into recording. We'll try one of these. What's the contents for this? Oh, right. Is ashwagandha extract. It's apparently fat burning, which I'm not too big of a believer in like using fat burners or anything. I don't know if it's 400 milligrams of caffeine or 260. I think it's 260. Okay, it's about 320 total. Cool. Well, slightly less caffeine than I normally have, which isn't that big of an issue. We've got the protein bagels. We got some Okio's Greek protein yogurt. And we're just gonna make today a great day. Since I have not been recording, I tried kind of going back to just doing 2 sets per exercise because I just felt like I was kind of losing that push at the end in some of my workouts that were a little harder or longer. And I liked it. So I think I'm gonna just do 2 sets per exercise and just go heavy, high intensity for them. So we'll just kind of see how that goes. But yeah, we're pretty much just gonna eat breakfast and head on over there before work. I don't work till later today, which is why I'm going before, so I don't have to go after. And we're gonna make it a great day. So besides all of that, I will see y'all at the gym for a very, very hot push day. Alrighty, stretching, back to stretching. It is so hot out. It's like and it's humid too. It's like I'm in Florida. You walk outside and you feel like you had already ran like a mile. Like it's crazy. So the reel feels up to like 106. So we're stretching inside for now because no need to dehydrate myself any more than I need to. Excuse me. I'm burping a lot. That Alpha Lion that I had, that at least the blue, I think it was blue raspberry. I don't know if they had like a different specific name for it. It was the blue one. It was not good. I'm sorry. Like, I'm usually pretty like whatever about pre. I think all of them are pretty similar, but that one was it just did not taste good. Like a 4 out of 10 taste, and now I kind of got some acid reflux going on. So not my favorite personally, but hopefully it'll still get the workout feeling good. I guess that's one of the major things is whether or not we get a good workout out of it. So we're going to start with a chest press. I believe next week is going to be the first week of August. So we will be doing maxes, the 3 rep maxes again. Can't believe it's already here. I know technically I skipped a week. So video wise, it's going to look like it hasn't been that long, but it has been a little bit. And it's getting close to the time to where I'll be able to go back to the college campus gyms which I've enjoyed my tenure here at the one I'm going to right now, but I am excited to get back to those ones with some AC and a little more variety in the equipment and not having to go to a different gym for some better cardio. So anyways, we are gonna get started with chest press and then probably do some skull crushers, some lateral raises, pec deck, rear delts, and probably just some single arm tricep push downs. I might do the skull crushers with the straight bar again. It wasn't too bad that last time we did them. I haven't done them since that video where I did do them, but we'll see how they go. And you know, I was just thinking of something. Ooh, that did not feel good on my shoulder. I used to go to jeez, what is going on? Obviously, like if you go back to like some of my first videos, you'll see me working out at an Anytime Fitness. Ugh, I'm getting like nasally. At an Anytime Fitness back where I used to live. And there's this one time I was on pec deck and this lady comes over and I'm like going, and this was when I like first started working out, I'm going, ugh, you know, cause like everyone I saw online was like, you're like grunting, you're making noise to like push, and it helps, it really does. But I was doing that and I finished my set and I see she's looking at me, so I take off my headphone and I'm just like that, and she didn't really say anything, so I looked down at my phone and she's like, you know, maybe you should lower the weight if you have to make that much noise. And I'm like, excuse me? And she's like, if you have to make that much noise, maybe you shouldn't be doing that weight. And I'm like, no, it helps me like, you know, push through it. And obviously like, you gotta be respectful, but if there's like no rules against it, it's just kind of up to you. Like I know some places have rules where like no excessive grunting or anything, but like it can help. It really can help, like making the noise, to like push to do it. So I don't know. Obviously be respectful of others. I probably could have been a little bit quieter. You know, I had just started lifting, so I was very influenced by like social media. That's one of the other things. I think social media is great for getting people into the gym, but after that, you gotta like be careful with what you look at gym wise, because I think some of it is a little unrealistic sometimes. I don't have like specific examples, and I wouldn't say it's a lot. Like a lot of gym media is super good, you know, but there's always gonna be the bad to the good. So just make sure what you're consuming is like good, and you're also just being yourself. You don't gotta copy everything everyone's doing online. So anyways, let's get started on some chest press stuff. All right, you know, there are a lot of people that like doing like the 2 sets per workout because they like doing the lower volume, higher weight. And I've always been more of a 3 set guy. 2 sets, but I meant 2 sets, but I've always liked doing 3 sets, especially when I'm bulking. Like I used to have really long workouts. Like I used to have 2-hour workouts when I was bulking, like freshman year of college. That is a bit too much, especially with how I've been training now. I'm like, damn, how could I have been doing that much before? But I know if you like the high intensity beat, like as long as you're doing high intensity with the 2 sets, like you're still gonna grow and it's still gonna work out really well. And I've learned that. You just can't be afraid to kind of change up how you're doing it, you know. So we're gonna do 170 for the first set of this. We'll see how it goes. It might take a sec to get it started because it's a little hard with how far back it is to like start the press. Just with how my shoulder is, but we're gonna rock it. We're gonna do it good. I've done 175 on this, I think, so we should be able to get 170 hopefully for 8. So let's see how it goes. Okay. Well, 7. Damn it, it's hot. It is like just stagnant heat. There's no breeze. It's like a solid 85 in here. We'll go down to we'll probably do 160. I would try 165, but I think that might make it 7 on getting it. So we'll go down to 160. knock this out one more time and then go on to the straight bar skull crushers. Okay, so typically, like I said, I like doing easy bar over this, but I really don't feel like loading the easy bar up. So we're gonna rock 80 to start with these. I might be able to do more because I did 2 sets of 70 for 8 and then a set of 80 for 8. So I just want to get my bearing again, make sure that this is the way I need to be doing it. And then if I do good on this, I'll just move up to 90. So it kind of just works out regardless. So it is just, it's hot. I don't. I feel like I'm pretty good about drinking water. It really does benefit the list. Since it's a morning lift, I haven't drank as much water, and I can definitely tell that it's a little not quite as polished feeling of the workout. But I'm still just trying to drink water throughout the workout because I'm losing water way quicker than I'm putting it in right now. So, anyways, we're gonna try 80 on the straight bar for skull crushers and see how it goes. Alright. I think 8's a good spot to be at. Really wanted to slow down and make sure my arms are even the entire time with the movement. Sorry, I gotta take some breath. But it was pretty good. We will continue with this for one more set. Also, I'm really happy with the vascularity I've been getting. I don't know if it's very noticeable in the camera, but my like veins on my forearms are visible pretty much all the time now. So not like always pumped, but like just there. So that's nice. But yeah, we'll finish these up and move on to some lateral raises. All right. I will say, even though I am excited to get back to my state athletic or rec center gymnasium, I will miss this machine. This is a really good cable lateral rate. Not cable, just lateral. Sorry, it's so hot. I'm so like out of it now. Not in a bad way. Like I'm still gonna be pushing hard, but like it's hard to focus on what I'm saying. So I'm gonna miss this machine. They don't have one of these at those gyms, so we're gonna rock this honestly for probably the rest of the time we're here. Honestly, because I don't know when they open up for the fall semester, because that's why I can't go. Because technically I'm not enrolled in any summer courses, so we're not allowed to go to this like the college gymnasium. So we'll see when it opens back up. Maybe in August. I don't know for sure though. So we'll rock this for whatever lateral raise workouts we have left, just to get the most out of it. Like we're gonna do now, we're gonna do just regular, not unilateral. There it goes, 77 pounds on there. Okay. Fine. A little too heavy going at 77, so just a little bit of a drop set, but I don't honestly like putting my head on here, and I might honestly raise it up one because it felt a little low for what the range of motion was in terms of like height.
But I like standing up more than I do having my head on that. So we'll rock one more set of this and move on to some pec deck. It's getting to the point where I could probably genuinely slide on the ground like a slip and slide with how sweaty I am. We've been going through like a 3-day heat wave, heat advisory. And of course, I'm at the busiest time of my work where we're walking around and doing a bunch of shit, so it's been just fantastic. But we've got single arm triceps, and then we'll do a superset of pec deck and rear delt flies after. But overall, everything's been going pretty good with the cut. I'm pretty happy. Though I will say the week that I wasn't recording, I was a little more lenient on how I was eating. I probably should have been eating a little bit better, but oh well. I mean, last night I had nachos and Sour Patch Kids, which is what, where are they? This is what these are for. Honestly, my hands aren't the cleanest, but I'll have some little mid-workout snack. Sour Patch Kids are like the best candy, hands down. Anyways, went and saw the Odyssey last night. Sorry, I need to finish chewing. But hopefully the mic isn't picking up that noise. We went and saw the Odyssey last night, and it was a solid movie. It was like the first 3-hour movie where I genuinely felt like it filled its 3-hour time frame like really well. And I've seen a few 3-hour ones, obviously like Endgame, Avatar, and those are good. But there was points where it's like, okay, does this need to be in it? Or like it could have been a little bit shorter, or the Batman movie. But no, the Odyssey was solid. I just really like Greek mythology, so that's also cool. I didn't realize how many A-list actors they had. Like that budget must have been insane on just like the actors alone, and actresses. But I don't know, it was just insane. So, anyways, we'll get started with this and then move on to the superset. Okay. Well, I got 9 for both last time. We got 8 this time, but I want to try 55 again. So we'll see what we get for the next set. We'll move on to some sort of fly, and then cable, or if it's on pec deck, it'll be the rear delt fly machine. Otherwise, it'll be the cable one. Alrighty, to finish things up, we've got pec deck and rear delt fly superset. Making sure it's on the right weight. I haven't actually adjusted this yet. Probably need to be up one more at least. How's that feel? Maybe one more. I don't want to be too low because then I always feel it in my front glutes, and I don't want that. So, but overall, solid workout, even with the heat. It's been pretty good. Well, I got work in almost half an hour, so got to get to posing and get back and shower. But yeah, pretty solid. We got 110 on here. We'll do this for the first set and see how we're feeling the second set. And then we'll superset it with the rear delts, but I need to get home and shower because I smell terrible. And yeah, it's just so hot. But anyways, kind of back to the Odyssey. It was just a really good movie. I didn't realize how many like really name actors that I would know in it. I went into it expecting 8.2 maybe. I know it has really good ratings on Rotten Tomatoes, but I gave it like almost a 9. Like it was really good. I think everything was done very well. It put a lot of perspective into certain things, like the Trojan. Oh, I won't spoil anything, but it was good. I liked it. So, anyways, we'll go ahead and get started with these and finish up our workout and get to posing. Okay. I thought I was gonna get more than 8, not gonna lie. I'll turn around and do some rear delts. Let's try 70. I'm gonna do 60, but I think we could push for 70. Oh, all right. Okay, so going down to 60 for those. But we'll try 110 again for pec deck. Finish things up here. Damn, it is just so hot. But it's good to be back recording. I never wanted to like stop in the first place, but you know, there's other stuff that I wanted to spend more time doing, and now I'm back to doing this because I got the time and we're still committed to it. It's gonna, like I said, it's gonna be interesting to see how it goes with school. I don't want to like give up on it or anything, but it just might have to change a little bit. So we'll see. You know, like the first week of school being in, I might have to see how we're doing, how it's feeling, but you know, we'll make it work. So we're gonna finish this up and go pose and get home. Okay, we're using the other side of the posing room today, so we'll kind of see how it goes. I'm trying to find, okay, there's good lighting. Anyways, slowly getting to where we want to be with the cut. Still got a bit of fat here and there to get rid of, but getting down to 165 is a huge goal. I weighed 165 senior year of high school during football, so that was before that my very first like true bulk. Even though it was a dirty bulk, it was still my first like real one. So I don't know how I like this mirror. We'll just do it for today. Just want to see if it might be better lighting. Sorry, I'm out of breath. A little crooked. All right, straighten this out a little bit. All right, got triceps. Go like here. Alright, not too bad. Oh yeah, look at that. Looking good. Still better with posing left tricep than right, but alrighty. Well, pretty good posing. I gotta get going. I gotta get a shower. I gotta get home, which we'll still have that home thing, at home talk. But I got work soon, so we gotta get going.